That sort of spending would outwardly suggest that doing business with Netflix and becoming impact partners with a billion-dollar Wall Street investment fund are delightfully lucrative ways to while away the hours in between garden yoga and cold-calling senators. But here's the thing, just how golden are the Sussexes' finances? While they might have signed a bevy of high-profile deals, all heralded with bloated press releases, two new developments this week have put something of a question mark over just how robust the couple's coffers, both personally and in terms of their charity, might be. To start with, just 18 months after the Sussexes moved into their $20 million Montecito mansion, the couple are already looking to sell the house. The report suggests that the duo is said not to be thrilled about the property. A source has told the paper that they are open to private offers and are already looking around the neighborhood for a new place. They are thinking of selling their house there. However, it won't be on the market because of who they are. It's only being shown to people who are confirmed with funds and are serious buyers. All of which is curious given that last year, during Harry's appearance on The Late Late Show with James Corden, when the duo video called Meghan, she said at one point, "I think we've done enough moving." While Harry and Meghan have repeatedly made headlines since 2020, inking one high-profile deal after another which are estimated to total more than $200 million, their shiny new U.S. careers, in terms of actual output, have outwardly remained in neutral. Sure, they are probably beavering away behind closed doors, one blue sky thinking session after another, production meeting after production meeting, but they have not released anything via their two streaming partnerships in more than 12 months. In December 2020, less than 2 weeks after announcing they were Spotify's newest A-list hires, they put out one 32-minute podcast which featured a clutch of celebrities, a number of whom would appear to be friends given they were at the Sussexes' wedding. Since then, and despite hiring award-winning podcast producer Rebecca Sonanez in July last year as Archul's head of audio, they have yet to put out a follow-up. So too their Netflix programming. More than 14 months ago, in September 2020, when their money-making marriage with the streaming was first revealed, they loftily promised they would be making content that informs but also gives hope. Good then, but where is it? These might both prove to be touching and powerful shows, but on paper they don't exactly sound like they will be setting viewers or Hollywood on fire. Having swiftly repaid the $4.4 million of sovereign grant money used to renovate their supposedly still official UK residence, Frogmore Cottage, not long after announcing their betrothal to Netflix, that would suggest that some sort of lump sum had come their way. This sort of deal is more likely to see the couple paid a comparatively small retainer fee, with larger sums being confirmed when the programs they pitch are given the green light. With, as far as has been made public, only 2 shows having been given the go-ahead, just how much cash might they have earned from this deal? This week marks 2 years since the Sussexes dropped their Megxit bombshell and therefore 2 years since Harry was forced to painfully learn, potentially for the first time in his life, about this thing called money worries. As he stroppily told Oprah Winfrey during their Dynamite interview last March, "My family literally cut me off financially." His barely concealed indignation at this turn of events, of having to financially fend for himself and no longer receive British taxpayer-funded security despite living on another continent, is painfully revealing about just how divorced from reality the Duke has been for much of his life. This is a man after all who, up until the age of 35, had been totally supported by his father, followed by the military, followed by his father again, and a man who, chances are, has never sat for a job interview, done a CV, paid a gas bill or had to foot the bill for a roof over his head.